right. So we're going to do some angel readings this morning, guys. Let's see what our angels have to say for the collective. Clear. Okay, splitting this in half. Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have today? Today is December the 7th, 2025. What messages do you have for my collectives, please? Four of fire. I don't know what that one was. The world. Seven of earth. Five of water. You have one more card for my collectives, please, Spirit. One more card for my collectives. You have one more card for my collectives. Thank you. Ace of water. All right. So first card here is saying connect. Yeah, connectment, peace, and abundance. A happy home life. The successful completion of a project. So something's going to be finished, and there's going to be peace and abundance coming in. Where there could been, a lot of stagnant, not so happy home life, but that's going to turn around. And I would suggest this is going to happen very quickly, like within the next couple days, if it hasn't already happened. All right. All right, let's move on, shall we? The world. A job well done. Joy, contentment, and gratitude. The path towards enlightenment. So somebody's going to be congratulating you on some work that you've done, and you're going to have show a lot of gratitude for this. There might be some type of engagement, maybe a dinner, um, a reward of some sort coming in for this project. Seven of earth. Seeds are planted. A temporary pause in action. Unnecessary worry. So someone planted some seeds here, maybe for investment purposes. Um, But there's going to be a temporary pause in the situation. Just know you don't need to worry about anything. Everything's going to work out in a timely manner. So, like, don't worry yourself, okay? Your work is done. All right, your angels are saying your work is completed. Hi, Pam. How are you, honey? Five of water. Things not turning out the way you hoped. Not seeing the positive in a situation. Crying over spilled milk. I feel this has to do with a relationship. Um, you thought maybe this was the one, but it's not. You're not seeing it. Um, you're seeing this in like rose-colored glasses. Um, yeah, you're not seeing this situation as it should be, and there's no reason to be crying or worrying over the situation. All right, it wasn't meant to be. Just move on. All right, just move on. We all go through it. Ace of water, falling in love, or the resurfacing of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced and intuition, sorry, or a new home. Somebody could be moving or getting into a new relationship or resparking a old relationship with someone, maybe getting back with your ex and possibly moving. All right, let's move on, shall we? Clear. Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have for my collectives, please? Five of emotion, helper of action, a win-win situation. I'm all right. Currently, I'm looking for a handyman to come help me with a few projects here at the house. But other than that, I'm doing all right, I guess. Five of abundance. All right. So first card we have is five of emotion. Forgiveness is an important part of healing. Forgive yourself and those around you for any mistakes of the past so that everyone can move forward. Let me change glasses, guys. I always forget to put my reading glasses on. That's better. Grieving is a normal part of life. Ask your angels or those you love to help you move through the process quickly so that you can get back on the path of joy. So this here card is, and angels are saying, forgive yourself and anyone in your circle that you feel may have hurt you or made any type of mistake or maybe just not there for you at when you were grieving, you're going through grieving, and maybe you felt like you were wronged in a certain way by this person. Now's the time to forgive. Ask your angels to help you through this process. And that's all they're saying about this. Just you will heal. It takes time, and everybody heals at certain levels. Um, people take um, people take grieving differently, and that's all I got to say about that. Let's leave that go. Helper of action, you've blessed with so many wonderful things. It would be great if you could take the time to make a plan first. But you probably don't have the time. So get busy, follow your instincts, and have fun. You or someone you met is very assured, capable, and enthusiastic, and can do anything with a smile. All right, so this card here is telling me that you may you may need help with some things. Um, but just follow your instincts, your gut feeling, have fun with it. Um, just know that you can do it. All right. But it's always good to have a plan. All right. Angels are saying it's always good to have a plan, no matter what it's for, or who it's for, or yeah. All right. A win-win situation. There's strength and there's strength and diversity. By blending the ideas of other people with your own, you can often come up with a solution that's significant. Start by focusing on aspects that everyone agrees upon, and then open your mind to compromise to working together. Stay balanced and seek a more moderate approach. So, sort of everything's a win win situation. If you help this person, they could help you. Just like me giving this information to you, it's helping you, right? So that's a win win situation. We can more or less help each other, is what your angels are saying. Blending the ideas with someone else, um, you could come up with a solution to something, possible, you know. Um, if that card resonates with you, you understand. Angels are saying. Ace of Abundance. This cherub brings wonderful news. A windfall of resources come your way to help you with your plans. The resources may involve money, advice, or assistance in getting things done. It's a good time to start a new venture, change careers, or go into business for yourself. There may be important contracts to sign. All right, so somebody here could be starting a new business. Um, you may need help with somebody, um, and it may involve hiring someone, paying out money for advice, help, whatever. But now's the time to venture, or possibly, start your own business, whatever it is. You might have a contract to sign. Just make sure you read everything. Um, yeah, make sure you're clear with reading everything. If there's a contract you need to sign for anything. Five of Abundance. There are times when everyone needs a hand. Your angels want you to know that you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Accept the help of those around you. The situation you experience is only temporary. This may not be the right time to become self employed. Be patient. Now, that card there says you might be starting a business, and this card says now's not the time to start a business. So, maybe with some people it is, and some people it's not. But whatever you're going through, your angels are saying it's only temporarily. Everything's temporarily, right? All right. Let's see what else we have. Uh, Not everything lasts, right? Things come to us. But not everything lasts. Just like a rainstorm. A rainstorm never lasts, right? What do you have, spirits, for my collectives, please? What do you have for my collectives? What do you have for my collectives, please? That card flew up in the air. Be yourself. Move on. Be yourself. Be yourself. Everyone else is taken. You deserve the best. Know your worth. Don't try to be someone else. You're not someone else. You're you, right? Pride and self-centered. So angels are saying move on. In order to gain closure and healing for ourselves, we must move on from things, people, situations we cannot change. All right? Pride. Never be too proud to ask for help. Everyone needs a help every now and again, even you. So your pride might be getting a little over yourself. You know you need help, but you're afraid to ask for it. But your angels are saying, don't. Don't be too proud. All right? If you need help, ask. All right? And self centered. Newsflash, the world doesn't revolve around you, and you are not the center of anyone's universe. The sooner you get a grasp on this, the better off you will be. So, yeah, some people out here think they're better than everybody else, but that's not how it works. Okay? Baggage and intuition. Resist being weighed down by the guilt and shame of the past. Everybody has a past, your angels are saying. So don't feel guilty about whatever or be shamed about it. The past is exactly what it is, the past. So unpack and begin your healing. Start life anew and stop dragging the old into the new. Some people like to bring up things from their past into a new relationship or just a new friendship, even. Don't do that. All right? You're hurting a relationship and you hurting the other person. And sometimes we hurt ourselves in the long run by doing that. Intuition. Always trust your gut. The universe is constantly speaking to us. Will you choose to listen? If something don't feel right, then it's not meant to be. All right? Just listen to your gut feelings. We got gut feelings. Our gut feelings is the universe speaking to us. Like I said, if it doesn't feel right, if it doesn't sound right, then normally it's not. All right? Thank you, Spirit. Guarded. Of course, it is normal to have your walls up after being hurt. But after a while, your walls may be keeping out just what may need to heal. Take a chance. All right, so some of us may be hurt and afraid to move on. Maybe you met, I'm going to use this as an example, as you, our angels are showing us. But you may have met someone after just breaking up with someone, and you got your walls up, thinking that everybody is going to be like your ex. Your angels are saying, no, that's not how it works. Not everybody's the same. Not everybody's going to treat you the same. You may need to heal, but you need to make room and take a chance too. All right? Let's see if we got anything else. Thank you. Self care. Self care is not being selfish. You're investing in the most precious thing on earth, you. So, some of us may need to do some self care here, it seems like. Spending more time for yourself, giving yourself more time for things. Maybe buying yourself something that you've always wanted. That's not being selfish, all right? Maybe you want to buy yourself lunch. Do it, okay? That's not being selfish. You're spending it on you. You're looking out for you, right? Okay. Anything else, spirits, for my collectives for today? Today, December the 7th, 2025. Anything else for my collectives? If nothing else, we'll move on to the heaven cards. Nothing else from this deck. Thank you. All right, let's move on then to the heaven deck. Let's see what heaven has to say today. Okay, spirits, angels, guides, what do you have to say today? Wow, that came out pretty fast. All right, got a lot of cards here. Yeah, they are flying out, Pam. There's a lot of messages here. All right, so the first card is we will be together again. Your angels want to know we will be together again. All right. I have become one of your guides. I have become one of your guides. So somebody in heaven is one of your guides. You have nothing to feel guilty about. So someone out here I feel um is feeling guilty about someone's loss. Maybe you feel like you haven't done enough. But they're saying you have nothing to feel guilty about. You did your best. I always give you a kiss. I always give you a good night kiss. Aw, that's sweet. So somebody here is getting good night kisses from someone they lost. That is. I am learning over here. So someone's watching from up there and they're learning about what's going on. All right. They see all, they hear all, and they're learning what's they're learning what's being done here right now. They see, they hear, they're learning. There is no time where I am. Time is only on earth. So there's no time in heaven. They can come and go as they please. They come visit us when they feel like coming and visiting us. They stay as long as they want to. They're right beside us when they want to come visit us, when they want to come visit us. It don't matter what time of day it is. Oh, she's got a message for you, Pam. I had to leave that way. I had to leave that way. We might not understand the reason why. It was my time to go. It was my time to go. Let's see if I can get any more messages. Let's see. Let's see what cards. Okay. It is tough. I'm right there with you, Pam. Okay. So we have giving and receiving, and we have let your past go. So giving and receiving, the entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhale and exhale. When you only exhale, give, or you only inhale, receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhale in your life with an exhale. So when you give, you should also receive, right? When you give yourself to others, you should also receive. Okay? And the last card from this deck is Let Your Past Go. The burden of carting your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons you've learned and the love, and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, so let it go. All right. Let's see if we got any last minute messages. Let me see. Any last minute messages, spirits? Yeah. There is last minute messages they want to give us. Okay. What last minute messages do you want to give? The Lovers for summer. Is that all? Okay. Thank you. King of Autumn. The Emperor. The Chariot. Strength. There's your strength card, Pam. For summer and lovers. All right, the Lovers. True love that is long lasting. Choices made from the heart. A return to good health. So someone's going to find true love, but choices have to be made from the heart. And someone's going to return to good health here. Four of Summer. Being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity. Taking someone or something for granted. Discontentment with life. Discontentment with life. So someone is not seeing a magical opportunity that's taking place. Someone might be taking someone or something for granted. The Chariot. Success that comes from dedication and self-discipline. Celebrating your accomplishments. Being in the spotlight. So someone's really dedicated to their job or career. They make sure they're there every day, they're on time, and they're going to be reaping what they sowed here. You're going to be in the spotlight. You're going to be recognition. Strength. The grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges. The power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. The Emperor. Use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized. A firm but compassionate leader. All right. And the last card for today is be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way. A good person or company to work for. Okay, so somebody might be getting a job. Be assertive. You could be working for a good person or a good company. Somebody it's reputable. Okay. All right, that's all I have today, guys. Um, If anything resonated, please hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. Thanks for coming in today. I appreciate you being here as always. And until next time, have a great day. Hey DJ, how are you? Oh yeah, Pam. Thank you. Hope you feel better, Pam. And listen to your mom's messages. She's trying to communicate with you. Okay, honey? She's trying to communicate with you. So make sure you listen so you can understand what she's trying to say. Because speaking with spirits on the other side, it's difficult. Okay? But she wants to speak with you. Okay, guys. Again, thanks. Have a great day. Peace. If you missed it, you can go back and watch the replay.